wind still hums through these broken pines, and the porch light flickers like old times. Your voice still lives in the autumn rain, whispering truths I can't explain. I kept your letters, though they're torn and gray, like the dust of dreams that won't decay. Every mile I've walked since you've gone feels like a road that don't move on. I'm haunted by the ghosts of yesterday, the things I lost, the words I couldn't say. They dance like shadows in the light of dawn, fading slow, but never gone. Yeah, I'm still running, but I can't escape the ghosts of yesterday. This town don't sleep, it just drinks and prays for mercy to come in quieter ways. I found some peace, I've learned to stay, but the past still knows my name.
Some ghosts don't haunt to hurt you, they stay to remind you you're still alive.
I'm haunted by the ghosts of yesterday. They sing in the smoke, they drift away. Every scar, every tear I faced built the man I am today. So I'll raise my glass, I'll let them fade, those ghosts of yesterday.
There's a road that don't get traveled, where the lantern light won't shine. Whispers ride the northern winds through the hollow pines. Hollow pines, hollow pines, they ground, secrets buried, never found. Hear the preacher's warning signs, stay away from hollow pines. Once a drifter came a-calling with a bottle and a lie. They say the forest took him home, never heard another cry. Hollow pines, hollow pines, they remember every answer. If you see her light, don't follow. Some roads don't lead to tomorrow. Carried rust and worn out chains, bound by lies and my own pain. The good Lord knows the roads I've roamed, but He still calls this drifter home. These hands are scarred, these prayers are thin, mercy found its way back in. Ain't no saint, but I still believe there's light for a soul like me. Chains and grace, they weigh the same. One holds me down, one calls my name. I've been broken, I've been saved by the fire, by the rain. Every sin I can erase, I've traded pain for chains and grace. I've seen the cross in strangers' eyes, heard forgiveness in the quiet skies. Past don't fade, but it learns to rest when you've laid it all upon His chest. You can't outrun your past, but you can outlove it. Chains and grace, they sound the same in the thunder and the whisper of His name. I've been lost, I've been raised by the wounds and the flame. Yeah, I still stumble, but I found my place between these chains and grace. There's a white frame chapel at the end of a gravel road, where my mama took me Sunday mornings to save my weary soul. The preacher talked of mercy and the grace that sets us free on that old church road where God still waits for me. Down the old church road, where the faithful still believe, where sinners find redemption and hearts learn how to grieve. I've wandered far and stumbled, but I always seem to know the way back home. Down the old church road, I strayed away for years, thought I knew a better way, but the world's a cold and lonesome place when you forget to pray. Now I'm heading back to where my foundation still stands strong, on that old church road where I belonged all along. Down the old church road, where the faithful still believe, where sinners find redemption and hearts learn how to grieve. I've wandered far and stumbled, but I always seem to know the way back home. Down the old church road. The hymns still echo through the pines like they did when I was young. And I can hear my mama's voice in every song that's sung. Sometimes a path ain't easy, but the truth remains the same. On that old church road, we all need saving grace. Down the old church road, where forgiveness still runs deep, where the lost can find their way back and the broken find their peace. I've wandered far and stumbled, but thank God I finally know the way back home. Down the old church road. Yeah, I'm heading home down the old church road, where I belong, down the old church road. I've been hiding behind my whiskey grin, trying to wash away what's been. Every lie I told still burns my throat, and the devil laughs at every note. You can drown the fire, you can curse the flame, but the smoke still whispers your name. That's a stone cold truth hitting me hard tonight, like a freight train rolling through the dark of my mind. No battle strong enough, no prayer can stone cold true, cutting through my soul. Ain't no redemption when you've lost control. No bottle strong enough, no prayer can hide the stone cold truth I can't deny. Said I was done for, but God don't build souls that break easy. Sometimes He burns you down just to show you how to rise again. Woke up with the weight of the world in my hands. Tried to pray, but the silence was all I had. Every scar's a story that I ain't ashamed, 'cause grace don't come without the pain. Been through hell in my Sunday shoes, talk to the Lord with a bottle or two, but mercy found me in the smoke and flame. Standing tall in Jesus' name. I'll rise from the wreckage, stronger than before. Built from the ashes on this old dirt floor. You can't break a heart that's been reborn. I'm proof that faith survives the storm. Yeah, the devil tried to take me. Tore down walls I never thought I'd climb. Found a new song on borrowed time. Ain't no shame in a sinner's prayer when redemption's hanging in the air. Every time I fell, He was right there saying, "Get up, boy, you ain't done yet." We'll rise from the wreckage, fire in our souls, turning our scars into streets of gold. You can't chain the flesh, but not the flame, 'cause we're reborn in His holy name. Yeah, the devil couldn't break it. We rise from the wreckage. We rise from the wreckage. Sometimes broken roads lead to better heavens. We rise from the wreckage. 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 I've walked through fields of joy and pain, lost my way and found it again. The road's been long, but I've learned my part. keeping dust on my boots and grace in my heart. Some dreams fade like the morning dew, but the good Lord knows what's tried and true. I've chased the wind, I've missed my mark, still found peace in the light and dark. There's dust on my boots, grace in my heart. Ain't walked perfect, but I've done my part. Through the miles and the tears, I've learned who you are. Keeping dust on my boots and grace in my heart. I've seen storms that tore the sky apart, love that stitched back every scar. Every fall's just a chance to start. With dust on my boots and grace in my heart. The road gets rough, but faith don't quit. Sometimes you stand, sometimes you sit. There's dust on my boots, grace in my heart. Ain't got much, but I've come this far. Through the hurt, the loss, the push and the spark, I've kept dust on my boots and grace in my heart. Yeah, I'll meet him when my journey parts, with dust on my boots and grace in my heart. I've walked through fire, I've slipped in rain, feel the weight of my own shame. Every lie I told left a brand. Now I wear the ashes on my hand. The river's low, the night's grown cold, and I'm still dragging what I can't let go. You can wash the sin, but not the sand, when you got ashes on your hands. Ashes on my hands, dust in my soul, trying to find the light through the holes I tore. I prayed for mercy, I've cursed this land, but I can't hide these ashes on my hand. Mama used to say, son, let it go, but I'm still a slave to what I know. Every road I take just turns to stone when you're burning bridges alone. Redemption don't come easy, it's a long road through the smoke. ashes on my